Yeah, no, you ain't no psycho. You're not like the others, no. No changing behaviors. Not sure how to act around you. So colorful and bright.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the Black Beauty TV. Welcome guys to my carbon. Yeah, who made it to the carbon? We don't want to waste time today guys, because honestly speaking, I don't want to pretend to you guys that I am tired today. I'm not really having the power or the ginger to do reaction, but there's a reaction I have one, and I said I'm going to look into this reaction. And if I don't talk about this video, a lot of people will say, when it comes to Nigeria, they don't want to say anything. They will just keep quiet because they don't want to, bring down their people and all that. So I said, let me react on this video of one of Wodemaya's friend, if not very close friend, very close friend of Wodemaya, who is called Tayo Aina. He's a Nigerian. Tayo Aina, a Nigerian. This guy have come with his full chest to tell all of us on white history that he bought the Caribbean passport for $150,000. Hey! Lambruska. Guys, fire burn them every time and every day. Me, I am just a reactor. If you are a fan of Tayo Aina, me, I have never reacted on this guy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I have ever done any reaction on him. And what was his reason for buying this St. Kitts? I think that's how they call it, if I'm not mistaken. He bought the visa from the Caribbean. We are coming to that. But before we go to my own understanding of the whole thing, the whole video, is that one thing I want to say. Number one, he said he buy it because why he bought this passport of this country, because anytime he's traveling as a Nigerian, he always have problem. Like they will search him, do this. But this is the same guy that has traveled with a Nigerian passport, even with the difficulties. He has traveled so many countries, so many lands. He has so many countries. He has used this same Nigerian passport to travel with. And a lot of people in Nigeria have never gotten this opportunity to even, some people are not even allowed to get even one visa and travel to one country. But this guy have traveled to Europe with Nigerian visa. He has traveled with Dubai and all that, even though he said that they denied him first time visa to Dubai. He has traveled to a lot of other countries, uncountable, even London, how many times? US, all over. This guy have traveled with this same Nigerian passport that he's complaining of. What I don't know what. See guys, I'm a reactor, and I react based on the things these guys brought to us on the table. A lot of people buy passport, is the reality. Some people even do fake marriages and all that just because they want to have a passport of a country. But this is not something that somebody boasts as a big YouTuber that has traveled around the world. For me, as a Nigerian, or how do I say it, I know, it's difficult to travel, even though I never had that problem. Even when I was traveling to Germany, I came with Nigerian passport to Germany. Today, thank God, yes, I have another nationality, and I'm happy that other people should also have their own wish, as like they wish to have nationality of other countries. But for me, where I see that is, for me, hypocrisy. If I say it's hypocrisy, ironically, these guys are YouTubers, big YouTubers. His friend Wodemaya, Wodemaya is my boy. His best friend, I know Wodemaya will be ashamed of this, but he will not say it. And a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I took a lot of time thinking, should I do this video or not? But as a reactor, guys, if I don't do it, you people will still complain. So I said, let me just take the courage and say my mind the way I see it. This is someone very close to Wodemaya, guys. And we can see how our African YouTubers, a lot of African YouTubers are running now to the Caribbeans to get the views, to make the money in the name that they are promoting Africa. And in the name that they are telling Africans in the Caribbean, they are telling Africans in the Caribbean to come back to the motherland. The same YouTubers from the motherland, they are using $150,000 to buy the Caribbean passport. Guys, is this one not hypocrisy? I'm so happy, guys. I told you guys, if you watch my yesterday videos, I was saying that as they are going back to Africa, guys, I'm moving to the Caribbean. I like it when people are so. In this video of Aina showed me that a lot of YouTubers do this, even in the name of they use Africa to say, oh, we are promoting, we are doing this for Africa. A lot of them do it out of their own selfishness. This is the guy that started, promoting Nigeria. That's how he started his YouTube career. He was promoting Nigeria, even all the money, the richness, how he made it, how he's living now. He made these things as a Nigerian. At the same time, he complained a lot because of this particular country he's complaining about is this same country that made him who he is today. Because most of his video he was promoting, even I have seen him in Jos, this particular Aina, he was promoting how people farm in Jos with Edberry and all that and strawberry. I'm saying Edberry, that's strawberry in German. So I am shocked alive. I'm happy that at least he have another passport. He think he can travel freely around the world and all that and all that and all that. He continue. But let them stop telling people from the Caribbeans. Let them stop telling other African people in other countries that they should come back to the motherland. Because they are hypocrites. Yes, I said with my full chest. They are the biggest hypocrites I have seen on this YouTube street. They are selfish. You cannot go to the Caribbean to tell the Caribbean, the people, Jamaicans, tell people in all the Caribbean land to come back to Africa. The same Africans are going to buy passport of the Caribbeans. Are you people not foolish? Are you people not hypocrites? You do things this way and you do it. These are things that you're supposed to do it low-key. You should be ashamed of yourself to even come online to say, oh, how will you get money to buy this passport? It's Nigeria that made you to have this money. 150,000 is not $150 that you got it and you go to the Caribbean to say you want to be free. So you are not free as a Nigerian. This is the height of selfishness. Me, I see it. Oh. So guys, it is what it is. Don't misunderstood me in this particular one. I'm very, very happy for him. According to him, that he said he's very free. He's very, very free to travel around the world. But I have only one question for them. Whom are they encouraging to come back to Africa then? Why are they telling the Caribbeans to come back to the motherland when they themselves from the motherland, they are buying the passport from the Babylonians? Hey, hypocrites are too many in this world. You know, some people, they do things they don't even think. I don't know whether they pay him to do this video on YouTube. I don't know, because you should have even buy your passport and just stay inside your home with it. Be grateful to what God has done for you as a Nigerian. A lot of people, as I've said in the beginning, in Nigeria, they don't even have the opportunity to travel to one country. I don't know what is wrong with these African YouTubers. They are the only people that like to complain and complain and complain. Like they are the only people that are traveling. Because for me, the way I know as me, the Black Beauty TV, once you have traveled you have traveled to a country with your visa, and you went back to your country. Getting other countries' visa is not difficult. These guys lies to you guys. Once your passport is not virgin, once you have this virgin your passport, the door is already open. Because they know that you will go and come back. You are not going to, you have the money. You will not tell me that you have this $150,000 in your account. Any country of your choice you are going, they will give you visa. You should have even, I know that you say you went for investment and all that to do it in that country or business, something like that with that visa. You should have said it like that. But saying that because, start complaining, because Nigeria is like this, if you don't make the Africa better, who will make it for you? If everybody's running to go and be buying, I know you still remain, you have dual nationality, but I am so disappointed to hear you. You guys, you selfish YouTubers, come back to the motherland. You are going to the same continent, or how do I say, the same island. The Caribbeans should come back to Africa, to West Africa. The same West Africans are going to buy passport of the Caribbean. So you are telling these guys automatically, Africa is not good, and you are encouraging them to come while you want to japa to their own land. You people are, in fact, guys, let's go and watch him so that you understand.
To provide is just a lot, and I'm like, why? It's the same Africa, and that has led to me not being able to travel to so many places that I wanted to travel to for a very long time. I've taken out my camera, so the only place I can record is on my phone. We need to check your stomach for drugs. I was like, drugs? How do you just build a perception on somebody without even knowing the person just because the person is from Nigeria? Dubai has been denying a lot of Nigerian males between the age of 35 to 20. This was 2 years ago. I was denied entry into Dubai, even though I was invited for a conference, just because I was in Nigeria. This denial eventually became the final straw for me, and this was the period where I decided I needed to consider another alternative. Just landed in Arusha, Tanzania.
These programs give you the passport without having to renounce your current citizenship, which is extremely important for some of our clients.
Most of the documents you mentioned are documents I either have or I can easily get.
I believe the Caribbean programs for citizenship by investment are the best option. And you can, of course, travel with these passports to over 120 countries visa-free, including the EU and the UK.
How much does that cost?
For St. Kitts and Nevis, the price changes depending on the investment option. Currently, it's around $150,000 for the donation option. However, this option will expire soon. So we encourage anyone who's looking into that option to apply in the current time.
150,000. So usually there are multiple ways to get a citizenship. Most people usually get a citizenship via marriage or living in a country for a very long time. Some people get it via investments. There are so many countries, mostly in the Caribbean, who need money to develop their country, maybe build hospitals, build schools. This citizenship by investment program is for people who have a lot of money. They invest in that country by paying that money to the government. That money is being used to develop those places, and because of that contribution, then they give you a citizenship. Since I'm not married and I've been living in Nigeria my whole life, the only option for me is to go via the citizenship by investment route. They are telling me it's going to cost $150,000 US. I'm wondering where I'm going to get that from now. That's a lot of money, which I don't have.
Guys, you don't need to agree with me on this one. But me, I have only one question for African YouTubers. I have only one question for African YouTubers. And anybody that can explain this or answer this one for me, then me, I will not argue or say anything. No. Then you won. Why is it that African YouTubers are gathering in the Caribbean to promote Africa? This guy is the best friend of Wodemaya. Why do they gather in the Caribbean? Asking Caribbean people, how do you call the Caribbeans or that? People from the Caribbean to come back home. And they from home, from the motherland, they are going to buy passport in the Caribbean so that they will be free. Which means they are not free in Africa. So if you are not free in Africa, don't encourage anybody to come back to where you are not free. That is the way me, I see the Black Beauty TV. If you go to buy Caribbean passport, how do you turn around to encourage the Caribbeans, Jamaicans, to come back to Africa? Me, I don't understand though. People from Suriname, Trinidad, anywhere you want to call it in the Caribbean. How do African YouTubers go there to encourage people to come back home? And they are the same people going there to buy your passport. Which means there is something precious in the Caribbean that Africa cannot give them. So it is better for them to remain in their country in the Caribbean. Don't encourage them to go to Africa, where you cannot give them that what you have promised in the motherland. You people should come, these YouTubers, come and tell me, the Black Beauty TV, if I am wrong. I know Wodemaya is going to be very disappointed. It's just like we wake up tomorrow and see Wodemaya telling us, oh, I go to buy a visa, a passport in the Caribbean because a Ghanaian passport don't allow me to travel a lot of places. You guys should be grateful. Honestly speaking, even this guy, this Tayo Aina that carry 150, okay, you want to go and do investment. You should have even told people you want to go there because you want to invest in something. But telling people very bad story about Nigeria, about how it's difficult for you as a Nigerian, and Nigeria at the same time is the one that make you who you are. Even that $150,000 you got it as a Nigerian to buy another country passport. I have nothing against you going to invest in another country or buy their passport. The only place I'm having problem with these guys, these our YouTubers, is they don't say the truth. I'm having problem for you encouraging people to come back to Africa, and you yourself, you cannot remain as Africans. What a shame. What a shame. You have dual. Yes, I'm not against it, brother. But you should have been at least, don't even make video with this thing. It would have been better. You think all those comments you are seeing in your comment section that people are telling you, oh, it's good. Oh, I'm happy for you. Oh, you think that everybody will now see you like you? In fact, you destroy your country in order just because of your own selfishness. Yes, I know that not only Nigerians, a lot of West Africans have problem of that. The same thing, our brother in the swamp. Okay, our brother in the swamp should have even do this one. It would have been better than to be walking around with a sacrifice. But guys, that is not my problem. I'm just a reactor. I told you guys. I just say the things the way I feel. I cannot take your own feelings to be my own. And I don't want you to take this thing personal. I just reacted on a video. And this is how I made it for you guys to see and reason with my own, part of, my own point of view, that you can't encourage people from the Caribbean, what am I saying? You can't encourage people from the Caribbean to come back to the motherland. And you guys, YouTubers, the motherland YouTubers, big YouTubers from the motherland, are going to the Caribbean to buy the passport. Are you guys not hypocrites? Anyway, you don't need to agree with me, but that is the way me, the Black Beauty TV, I see it. It is what it is, guys. So our sister Aama Liard, we are going to be looking into Aama Liard today. If you don't know who is Aama Liard, Di Muango is Aama Liard, the younger sister of I Am Maharwa. Finally, according to the gist and according to her video, Aama Liard has japa from Jamaica. She has left Jamaica. Finally, the visa has, in fact, her stay in Jamaica has come to an end. But I have a question for her. I have a question for Aama Liard. That's why I tell you guys, you have to be saying the truth in your life. That's why I say African YouTubers are not sincere. They are hypocrites. They are liars. They just leave Africa and go to other countries and be lying to people. They are not sincere in their words. I don't want to take the sins of others and put on the other people's head. What I go? So now, Aama Liard told people that she has finally packed to Jamaica. The other day, she was even saying it's time for her to even get a baby in Jamaica. Now, Aama Liard has gone out of Jamaica. I want to ask Aama Liard, because she came to this YouTube street to tell us that she has bought a house in Jamaica. I don't have time to go and dig those videos, but they are there on her channel. Aama Liard came here to tell us that Dimongo came out to tell us that she bought a house in Jamaica. She bought a car in Jamaica. I want to ask her, what is she going to do with her property in Jamaica? Is she going to take her house that she bought in Jamaica and make it Airbnb? And maybe the car she bought in Jamaica, is she going to take it back to the dealers? Or is she going to take the car and start doing kabu in Jamaica? You guys, you know, she need to tell us what she's going to do with those properties in Jamaica. That is where you land when you lie too much. The world is a simple place, guys. Okay, I come to Jamaica to enjoy myself, and I don't know when I'm going back home. That will be okay. People know that. But you coming out to tell people, I am now going to be living in Jamaica. So why are you leaving Jamaica now? Why are you going out of Jamaica? You see why me, the Black Beauty TV, I always say that these guys are not sincere. They are hypocrites. My carbon will remain for you guys. If you mess up, my carbon will give it to you. Woto. I don't know if she's going to, in fact, fly with the car and the house, the rat house in Jamaica. You see? And one worst thing is that their subscribers, they don't ask them questions. They don't ask them all these things. They don't pay attention. You don't let people use you. You don't let people, you know, just take you like you are nothing. They bring something today to talk just to make their money on YouTube, and they are gone. Our reaction remained for them. And you will come back here to tell us that we are hating them. We are not hating anybody. Behave well and go free. That is it. If you behave well, nobody will come for you. I have been so happy all this week doing Jamaicans, the Caribbean videos, reaction, happy to see our brothers in Jamaica. Today, to tell you guys the truth, I'm not happy doing this my reaction, because I feel like, why do you buy a Caribbean passport? At the same time, you are telling people from the Caribbean to come back home. That is my only question that I have for these guys. If not, I have nothing against, even me, I can even buy one of the Caribbean, you know, passport to belong to the Caribbean, belong to here, and belong to everywhere. You see, it's allowed. When you have your money, you can japa, you can do whatever you want to do, invest anywhere you want to invest with this your money, but don't be a hypocrite. If you wanted to go to the Caribbean, don't make Nigeria look so bad. You want to go? Guys, I told you guys, I promise you that today's video is not going to be long because I want to rest, honestly speaking. But I really needed to do this video. And I really wanted to see you guys again, because I know a lot of people will be waiting for the Black Beauty TV for, you know, our medication. Anyway, thank you for always coming to support me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything, and I love you from the depths of my heart. Don't take this reaction, please, personal. Just see it like this is my own point of view, and I will accept and respect your own point of view. We agree to disagree. Thank you, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening. It's me, daughter of the soil, and the Black Beauty TV. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I know what we said, I still think we should figure it. Yeah. Out on our own, I just hope that we'll be okay. It's so difficult to see. Whatever happens is meant to be. chapter. Why do you keep on trying to when you know what we shouldn't do? Even though that I want you, why